Hi guys, welcome back to Average Joe Rants. Well, apparently I smashed my elbow into things. Fuck, that hurt. I was just adjusting and drinking tea. What the fuck? I'm still gonna upload this. So I think that's what makes my channel kind of funny is the random stuff that happens sometimes during these videos. But yeah, kind of like I said I was gonna wait for a day to make another video, but nothing's really happened ever since the last one. Excuse me. Um, Instead, I want to actually make a video over a thing I just did. I have officially uninstalled Catherine Fullbody from my PS4. And the reason I did so is the reason I'm making this video. Because they chose, in that game, they chose to do a bunch of bullshit to accommodate some... What are you doing? No. Not for you to eat. Every time. This is the second time you've been doing shit off camera. This is the second time here. Get out of mom's purse. What is wrong with you? Get. Good Lord. That cat's gonna end up being the mascot of the channel just because of... Get away from the potatoes! Okay, you... Here, you're gonna be a part of the video now. God, you do all this? All this? Really? Right when I'm making the video? God, oh, mischief maker. Well, now you're gonna be a part of it. This is all going in, by the way. But anyway, sorry about that, guys. Jesus. Swear to God, little mischief maker. But anyway, just wanted to... You fucked me up. I lost completely my train of thought. Had this whole thing planned out in my head. Give kiss. I give kiss. Oh, good boy. Right, canceling Catherine Fullbody. Well, the reason I did so is because I could not believe... I played the original Catherine before, but I cannot believe how much they did to accommodate the woke bullshit they fucking put in it, and that's what just made me want to delete it off my system. Now, technically, I still own it, but I have no plans to play it now. I'll go over the reasons why. But first, some context. Catherine was a game released by the same people who made the Persona series. Basically, it's a puzzle game where you take control of the protagonist named Vincent, who is having problems with his longtime girlfriend, who he ends up cheating on with another girl named Catherine, this time with a K. The whole objective of the game is to choose a waifu through the choices you get between each puzzle, and if you choose enough of the choices in one direction, you get the good or true ending, while the other way is just the normal one. Got all that? Cool. Let's go with the shit they did in the full body release. First off, they added a femboy. Why they did this is unknown to anybody but the creator. which he says essentially that the game was always supposed to have a femboy. But here's the thing that contradicts his ass is the fact that I know for a fact, I'm saying fact a lot, I know for a fact he had to make brand new cutscenes, brand new character designs, and a completely new storyline to add to the game in order to have this femboy in it. So yeah, that's bullshit. Because here's the thing: if you already had these all planned out, why the fuck did it take you like a year to release a game? Then it took a year because you basically had to optimize it for modern consoles, put all the new shit in, and put all the new shit in. So I don't know why he even I forget what the creator's name is, but I don't know why he lied about that. I don't. And it's very easy to see he's lying as well because he says it's diversifying the game experience, which in corporate talk basically means we added stupid woke shit to it. But oh my god, the shit they did to accommodate this shit. So first off, they had a brand new storyline and a brand new faction. Yes, there are factions. There's humanity, and there's demons, but they added the angels as a faction that apparently fight the demons. Obviously, and the femboy Rin is actually one of these angels. So basically, they added a gay relationship to the game. First off, that goes against any sort of scripture. Like, this ain't Hell of a Boss or Has Been Hotel kind of shit we're dealing with. This is scripture we're dealing with, not fucking that shit. Okay, that, literally the dude, I believe, is actually the Lord of Sloth, is the main bad guy in that game, I believe. Again, I played it when I was younger. I don't remember too much from it, other than there's a guy named Vincent, you solve puzzles, and the main bad guy reveals himself to basically be this, fallen angel dude who apparently is the Lord of Sloth. This is why you do the puzzles when Vincent goes to sleep. But not only did they add in a whole new storyline for this new character, and make Vincent bisexual, technically, they actually changed where the story takes place. Now, how do I know this? Well, according to Atlas, the original Cather took place in this place called Neo Borklin, right? And it's a space station. First off, let's get the obvious out of the way. That is bullshit. The reason it's bullshit is there's not a goddamn thing, and this is something I remember very, very well. There's not a goddamn thing in the original game that says it's a space station. At all. In fact, if I remember correctly, there are several references to them living in fucking Tokyo. So, I don't even know why the fuck they did this. It's such a weird thing. But they did it essentially because this Rin character is like an alien. And so where are aliens? Well, they're in space. So in order to make this fucking new person's story make sense, they completely changed the location. Now, how do I know they changed the location completely? Well, if you've ever played Persona 3 on the PlayStation Portable, there's a guest appearance by Vincent. And if you end up watching the TV on every day, but every Sunday, and your days off in that game, essentially, because you're a student. But yeah, there's days off you have, and if you go to the TV, there's actually one specific thing they mention, which is the news report that also plays in Catherine. going over the fact that several people have died in their sleep. Guess where Persona 3 takes place? I'll give you a hint. Not in fucking space. So either... And also, it's also worth noting that the designer specifically made sure to say, yes, Catherine and Persona, the Persona worlds, are the same worlds. They're the same fucking place. So it's really just weird to me that they completely change the location just to accommodate this woke bullshit. Yeah, there's better graphics and shit, and I think some of the gameplay, like Rin, I think is like a support character in the game now, which is stupid. Giving her far more importance. Sorry, him. Giving Rin far more importance than any of the other fucking characters in the game besides Vincent. It's just stupid to me. Like, why? Like, why? Why do you add this shit? It's like a piano. He's like a pianist. He plays the fucking piano. Oh, and here's the crazy part. You know how they managed to get it so like he's still part of the whole Catherine thing, despite the fact his name's fucking Rin. His name is Catherine, with a Q, with a fucking Q. Which, first off, that is in no language is the name Catherine spelled that way. And I doubt aliens would spell Catherine that way. So it just... God, it's just so stupid to me. They literally did everything they could in this re-release to accommodate this new gay character. And they did so much to ruin just the continuity of the original Catherine just to do this. It's fucking retarded, in my opinion. So yeah, that's why I eventually just deleted it off my console. I'm not playing that shit. I'm not gonna fucking play a game where more work was put into it than the original product. And all because they wanted to accommodate the modern audience. Fuck that shit. You know, it's actually almost funny because, you know, the original did so poorly. And guess what? This new version did just as poorly. Maybe even more so because of all the controversy. All the people who bought the game back in the day probably didn't buy this version because of that bullshit. So they actually ended up shooting themselves in the fucking foot. I got the game for less than $5. Let's just put it that way. And you know what? I fucking regret it. That $5 could have gotten me a goddamn hot dog, a couple hot dog combos at Costco, or a fucking candy bar. That'd be a far more valuable use of that money than what I spent it on. So yeah, that's my little rant out of the way. Don't buy Catherine full body. Do not support these motherfuckers if they're gonna continue to do this shit. From what I can tell, they pretty much stopped. Give me a second. Although to be honest with myself, it might just be because of the fact of Catherine full body failing so goddamn hard that they stopped doing this shit. So we'll see. I don't know if there's any other examples I'm missing out on. I've only really played the Persona games and Catherine, so if there's any other Atlas products that I am not aware of, please comment down below that has this woke shit in it. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the video now, guys. Just want to get this little mini rant out of the way. And, yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and if you think my opinion is shit, comment down below. But anyway, that's going to be the end of it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night or a wonderful day whenever you're watching this. Bye bye.